welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, we are going to be diving into the top 5 biggest mistakes that I see people make when trying to manifest their desires. Quite a few people have made these mistakes, so if you're brand new to manifesting or need a little refresh, make sure to watch this video the whole way through so that you can avoid these mistakes that I have made in the past. But if you have already done these in the past, don't stress. Like I said, so many people have made these mistakes, so I'm also giving you guys some tips and tricks to help you avoid making these mistakes again in the future. But just before I start, if you're new to my channel and haven't seen my face before, and if you enjoy concepts like manifestation, spirituality, reality shifting, all of that stuff, then be sure to subscribe down below and turn on post notifications so that you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. I'm trying to upload every single Saturday at 5 p.m. Great British time. Okay, now let's get on to the video. Now, the first mistake that I see so many people make, this is probably the biggest one on this list: obsessing about when this manifestation will come through and how it will happen. Now, I know that if you really want something, you'll always be thinking about, oh, when is it going to happen? How will it happen? All of that stuff. The thing about that is, if you start thinking about this manifestation too much, it creates resistance against this manifestation. So you're trying to chase this outcome by constantly thinking about it. By chasing the outcome of your manifestation, you're just pulling it away even more. The biggest tip I have with this is to let go of that need to know how this manifestation will come. You need to trust the universe, you need to trust God, you need to trust the higher ups, whatever you call whatever's up there. You need to trust the process and know that it will come to you when you need it. Just let the thought just leave your mind and just let go of it and trust the process. You let go of this process by setting your intention that this manifestation will come no matter what, and setting your mind that yes, this manifestation is going to come, so why do I keep needing to think about it if the manifestation is just going to happen anyway? Now, this next one is another big one. I struggled with this so much during the beginning of my manifestation journey, so I really wanted to include this one in this video. Having limiting beliefs when it comes to manifesting can sabotage your efforts. These limiting beliefs can literally be anything. You might think that you're not worthy of these manifestations, you're not deserving of them, you're not deserving of the success that come with these manifestations, but that's not true at all. What you need to do is reframe your mind from working like this and change it. You can reprogram your mind by doing things like affirmations, journaling, so many different things. I've done a bunch of different videos at this point on how to reprogram your mind, but reprogramming your mind and rewiring these limiting beliefs will honestly help you so much when it comes to manifesting, trust me. A lot of people, when they start off with manifestation, think that if they just stick with an affirmation for a couple of days, visualize a scenario maybe once or twice, the manifestation will come like that. And for some manifestations that does work, but for a lot of the bigger desires that you may want, that is not at all how much it will take. You need more than that. You need consistency. It's like watering a plant once and expecting it to grow to like 8 feet tall. I'm visualizing the sunflower when I'm saying that, but imagine watering a flower once and expecting it to thrive like amazingly. Now, this can be easily changed by just setting aside, for example, 5 minutes a day to just visualizing what you want. Now, don't get this mixed up with the first tip I talked about. Don't think that this is making yourself become attached to the outcome, because that's not what it is. This tip is more aimed for the people who are just starting out with manifesting. If you become more experienced with manifesting and you know what works for you, you don't need as much consistency because you know what works, and then you would have had set up a bigger belief system by that point anyway, so you wouldn't need as much consistency to help you reach the same wavelength as your manifestation. But the goal here, like I said, for the beginner manifestors, is just to keep that positive momentum going, writing down the same affirmations every night, visualizing as soon as you wake up for 5 minutes a day, just starting those daily practices and just getting yourself used to the fact that, you know, you can manifest whatever you want. It's just, you know, getting it on its feet and actually seeing the results from that manifestation. Now, here's one that so many people overlook, and it's kind of linked to the last one. With manifestation, you have to meet the universe halfway. You can't just expect the universe, God, higher-ups to do all the work for you. For example, if you want a new job, you can't just visualize yourself in a new job position and just expect that job to just come out the blue. You have to be like applying for positions. You have to be working on your skills, creating that CV, that resume. You need to meet the universe halfway. 50-50 effort when it comes to manifestation. So whilst manifestation is about the mindset and the energy that you surround yourself with and that you surround this manifestation with, it's also about meeting the universe halfway with your efforts and actually putting the effort in. Let's be real. Some people expect things to just come out the blue as soon as they speak it into the universe, but that's not how it works, especially for stuff as big as applying for a new job or getting a new house, so to say. So think of you doing these actions that can help you reach your manifestation as showing the universe, showing God that you're actually serious about wanting and getting this desire. Even the smallest steps can help you align with your desires. And if you show the universe that you are actually actively trying to align yourself with these desires, it will just make it easier for the universe to meet you halfway and actually give you what you want, basically. Now, this one is probably the sneakiest mistake on this list. It's so hard to notice, but it's quite easy to get yourself out of it. Negative self-talk. In general, we've all had negative thoughts at some point, but when it comes to manifestations, if you have this negative self-talk, it will lower your frequency. That's not the energy that you want around you, especially when you're trying to manifest something where its frequency is like here. Think of your manifestation, the thing that you want. Its wavelength, its frequency is here. Now, when you constantly talk negatively about yourself, you're saying that you're not good enough to have this manifestation, you don't deserve it, it won't happen. Your frequency is here. See, obviously you're not going to reach that manifestation. You're not going to reach it because this is what your wavelength looks like. You're not going to meet each other. It's like parallel lines. They never meet. You have to be on the same one in order to meet, in order to clash like that. So when you catch yourself having a negative thought, and this does take practice, but it does get easier. When you catch yourself having a negative thought, pause, acknowledge this thought, and then reframe it to make it something more positive. So for example, if you catch yourself thinking, oh, I'm not good enough, reframe that thought and say, I'm learning and growing each day. You're not good enough. You're learning and you're growing each day to become a better person. So there you have it. Those are the top 5 mistakes that I see a lot of people making when it comes to manifestations. Now, if you've done one of these or multiple of them, don't beat yourself up over it. It happens to everyone. It's all about making the small changes to help you get rid of these negative patterns in order to help you yield your manifestations quicker, easier, all of that. So if you did find this video helpful, drop a like on this video and leave a comment below if you've experienced any of these mistakes that I spoke about in this video, and if you have overcame them, tell us how you did it. I'd love to hear your stories in the comments. If you have enjoyed this video, subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you never miss a future video from me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a future video. Bye.